come on a walk again. We were supposed to have gone. I'm putting my fingers up at him. Putting fingers. You're not coming on my vlog. We're supposed to have gone to get some petrol, and there's a chocker block road, and it's taken about 15 minutes to do what is normally a 2-minute ride. So there's no way I'm going there, because it'd take a couple of hours to get there. There's no point. It's normally 15 minutes. And they've given me Saturdays off work now, which I don't like, because everybody goes out on a Saturday and I hate Saturdays. I've always worked weekdays, always, and coming out on a Saturday with everybody else, all doing the shopping and all. Oh, let's all go for a walk in the same place at the same time. So I don't like. What the chuff doggy. So in 6 weeks we break up the park. So it's literally 3 days a week again in 6 weeks time, and then I can start going on some adventures and having a life again, because at the moment I just feel like all I've been doing is working. So I've had no real time to do anything for myself. So I've been doing ambidextrous writing, so left and right hand at the same time, and it's really funny because when I'm doing it, my left hand is normally quite neat. That becomes really scrawly, and the right hand is already scrawly. If I look at the left hand while I'm doing it, it goes neat, and the other one starts talking gibberish. And if I look at my right hand while I'm writing, the right hand goes neater and writes properly, and the left hand goes like that. So I'm trying to train my brain to use the left and right side of my brain at the same time. So it's quite fun. But it seems so quiet here. We're not that far from the road, but you won't believe that there's people chocker on that road and they can't move. So this is day 2 actually, because the other stuff I've just put on is from yesterday. It's not raining today yet, so it's not bad. Oh God, do you know it's getting frustrating though, because I've got a lot of stuff that goes on and I can't ever talk about it because I live where I work, so you can't talk about it one thing or the other, like if I talk about where I live or where I work and stuff, because it just obviously lets people know where I am, and I've got enough going on, so I can't really talk about where I am. But I don't know what to say. I've got loads going on, but I can't talk about it, so it's frustrating. I've actually come in touch with some other vloggers as well, and I'm not allowed to even mention them because they are in the same position as me. Because if you live and work in the same place, you can't tell people where you are, because there's some weirdos about and you get stalked. So it's better to just say where you've been, and if you've been in the same place for a long time. This is, you know, when I started this Scottish adventure thing, you're going to end up on here, acting all hard, walking behind me. I'm trying to find somewhere where I can't get him on tip. If you come behind me, you'll end up on it. This place is where they had all the tip, and obviously it's not used anymore. But isn't it funny how even in the worst case scenarios, the weed always wins, always. And in a place where you're not allowed to live there anymore because it's too dangerous to live there because of all the gases that come out of here, but yet the weed will live. And I was having a chat the other day with someone, and she said, I'm like a rose, me. And I went, oh. And she said, weed... Go find Paul. Go find him. Go on. It's like having a camera crew coming round with me, just all like they just. Yeah, but anyway, I said I'm not a flower. I'm a weed, because weeds grow everywhere where they shouldn't, and everybody hates the weeds apart from a few people who see the benefits of the weed. So the weed is like this mighty warrior that grows in situations that other plants can't cope in, because you're not finding pretty flowers here. There's no roses here, it's all weed. So it just shows you it's better to be a weed. You don't have many friends, but the ones that you have appreciate you because they see the value of the weed. And the pretty flowers are lovely to look at, but they're a lot weaker. If I hang around with flowers, I choke them to death and suffocate them. So I am the weed. And you know I've got a love for pareidolia, and all I am seeing around me is a storyboard of faces and animals and things like that, and it is a storyboard. So I'll tell you quickly again how I do this, right? If it was a nice cloudy day with lots of cloud, then I could tell you that what I normally do is read it from the wind direction. So if the clouds are going from left to right, you look from the right and you watch the storyboard going across to the left, and the storyboard will tell you what's going on. So for example, I'm going to show you it from this one. This is looking at the trees, because obviously I can't do the sky because it's not the right condition for the clouds. It's all overcast and everything. So what I do is I look at the trees as well. So I'll start from this side, work my way around, and usually what I see is a story. So on the end there, this is what the brain does. It makes a story out of everything. So on the end you could say that I can't really make anything out on that part there, but when I come round to here, when it's been quite windy, it looks like the trees are talking to each other, right? And they're leaning in for a kiss and a conversation. So if I see like two trees come together like that and they look like people, then I say that is me having a conversation with someone. And if one leans in for a kiss, that means I'm going to get a kiss. And then I go around here and then I see more and more. Like that one, you will not see what I'm seeing now, but I'm seeing someone getting it from behind. Oh, that is disgusting. But you probably don't even, I'm going to try and zoom in, but I bet you don't see what I'm seeing there. Right, look, think about it. That is naughty. Right, so A, looking around this side, right, I'm not seeing anything like I did yesterday. Apart from there, I can see a kiss. I can see a kiss going on. But you probably can't see it because it's your own mind that makes this up, right? So pareidolia is the ability to see things. So if I point out a face in a cloud, you might see that face and go, right, I can see something that looks like a face. But when you start doing the scrying, that is making a story out of it. So this is normally a storyboard. I can see someone else kissing up there. So there's some kissing coming. If I was studying now with you and you could not see what I could see, then I would say the story is for me. It's my story because it's showing itself to me and it's a personal thing. So that's why it's fun. Honey girl, she's covered. Let me see. What have you got on you, honey girl? What is that? Grass or something? Right, drop your ball then. Drop it. The babies are still doing fine, although they've been getting very bored and depressed because I've been working full time. They haven't been getting the normal adventures which we normally go on, and we like to go in the forest and to locks and things like that. And oh, Bonnie got it. And we enjoy going off, and we just haven't been able to to do anything. So, and it's getting dark early now as well. So in 6 weeks' time, it's going to feel like a party time, because we're going to get our freedom back and we're going to be going on our adventures. And I found my boots, look. Those are my work boots that I bought about 3 or so months ago, and I've not been able to wear them because I put them on before and I got really bad blisters on my feet, because these are steel toe cap things for work, but they're also great because they're waterproof. So I bought them for walking, but I found some plasters that are like, they're called blister packs, and they're really thick plasters, so they look like your skin when you put them on. So I've put them on to protect my heels and everything, and hopefully they'll be fine, and I might be able to break them in. So, but yeah, it said it was going to rain today. It might and it might not. Now look at that. Tell me, can you see that big face in the clouds there? Can you see it? To me, it's huge, and it looks like he's probably having a fag. Somebody who smokes. Thick hair and a beard, a little nose. So it's somebody who's got thick hair and a beard and who smokes. So it could be a weed smoker or fags. Right, honey girl, I'm going to throw this. Go get it. So I'm going to go for now. I'm going to put this up tonight because I've got today off. I've had 2 days, so I feel like, ugh. But I'm not sleeping. I won't say why. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go, and I'm going to be doing vlogs more in winter, I think, because that's when I've got my time to do them, and I could tell you what I've been up to and show you my writings and stuff. But for now, I'm going to go, and I'll see you all later.